You know what? We're not going to do that there, but what we are going to have, like, we got, hold on, right, urban development of 19 in here. Just checking, what are we producing again? We are already making luxury growth in here, never mind. I'm actually making quite a bit of it. Well, that's good. There's probably quite a bit of value in that. Right, so let's actually continue. So there's sea salt over there. What does Sienna have? Now we got another monthly tick there. That seems to be taking a bit of a while. That's more wine. Wine. And wine. I mean, I guess we'll at least have a lot of wine production. Oh, and Aragon is really sieging down Genoa. I mean, Genoa is going to be probably quite weakened after this war. And Bologna, is that being sieged down by... It's being sieged down by Fermo, which is probably allied to Aragon? Yeah. Okay. Oh, right, that's the thing that I wanted to do. I need to get a claim... Oh, crap. It's another monthly or yearly tick. I guess we wait. But yeah, if we can get a claim on Lucca soon enough, then after that war we might be able, like, I have a feeling that a lot of the nations in the surrounding are very exhausted from this current war that they're in. So we might be able to take out Lucca without rising the ire of anyone else. Although, are you a... Most Serene Republics? No, that's not a problem. Of course, getting the claim is going to be easier said than done. We need to get like 50 spy network, and that is going to take some time. Right, we're still technically 4 years ahead of time in Diplotech. We might want to wait a little bit longer in that. How's the... It looks like the state reach is still 8%, so it might be 8.5% for all we know. But it hasn't gone up much, although... Hold on, the modifier was 0.5% per every year for 5 years or something like that. It started at 5%, so it's probably actually 7.5% right now. State reach. Also, how's the influence doing? Probably not very high. Yeah, no, it's basically nothing. At least we're getting the papal points here with pretty decent speed. Oh. The military coalition against Bengal. Why do we know about Bengal? Well, we don't actually. We just know people joining in a coalition against them. That's interesting. Oh wait, no, we know about someone in here. The Blue Horde. Who is actually quite large. Huh. Okay, Muscovy is also quite large. It's basically... Yeah, Novgorod has been completely destroyed. Lithuania is relatively sizable. Are they... Oh, they must be... Oh! Right, Lithuania is not a Catholic nation yet. Interesting. How's Denmark doing? They got... Well, Sweden as a junior partner. They allied to Norway and Stettin. And then, I believe... Oh, wait, no. Schleswig-Holstein is not a vassal of Denmark yet. Oh yeah, England has a massive holding in France. Historically, they should be slowly diminishing in there, to be fair, but it may take some time. Bohemia has embraced commercialization. Okay. Well, the core is still taking some time. HRE actually has pretty good imperial authority. I'm actually surprised. The Reform Reichstag. To be fair, there's well over 100 printers in HRE. I've done my part to reduce the number a little bit. Actually, have a look. So if we... Right, Siena is no longer in the Trade League, and of course these two are in a war with them, so they are green. Same for Ravenna. Who else is in the... Trieste. Okay, so that's... Oh, right, and Austria is with them in a war against the Ottomans. Oh, Austria might actually be in a war against the Spanish then. Or the Aragonese. No, they're not. That's a bit of a surprise. Yeah, it's a good thing to see the Lookout being sieged down. I mean, we still need to capture that to get the first level mission done, or first mission over here done. Then we'll get the Conquer Siena immediately, and then consolidate our power probably immediately as well, because we've done... yeah, done all of that. Oh, Perugia is part of that mission. Oh, we did that a long time ago. Madiki Bank, we still need to get quite a bit of that. I actually wonder if it's possible to get the Medici banks elsewhere than just Venice, Milan, and Rome right now. Okay, now the game is telling us that we've got 2 techs that we could take. At least we're getting some innovativeness, which is always nice. I might take them next year or something like that, or the year after that, so that we'll still stay ahead of time, but won't be spending quite as many points. Although I suppose there's, other than the reforms, there's not really all that many things that you use the points for. Having a look at the things here. Eventually we'll get some of the... oh, right. Oh, we'd be the first ones to invest in that idea. That would give us the new artillery. And a bit of a morale. What was that one? Recover army morale speed, 4%. That would cast to the next one would be siege ability. Yeah, I'll probably go for the innovation indeed. It's in 1 extra point, which is quite a boost. It nearly doubled our points there, or innovativeness there. Oh wait, no, oh, Alberia is sieging down Remonte. Well, at least someone's sieging down. And on the bright side, we did indeed manage to avoid the coalition. I mean, to be fair, in the end, it wouldn't have lasted very long. Any policy we can put on? I don't think so. At least not for free. We've got conversion stuff, and then we've got manpower recovery speed, which... oh, right, yeah. Well, we might want to make sure that we still have the one that reduces unrest a little bit on for the time being. Now, since we don't have any vassals, we won't be able to use any of these 3. At some point we might want to get a vassal too. Or it might be something that we're forced to do. Of course, the annexation in this is probably not even nearly as easy as it is in vanilla. With the diplomatic annexation, that is. We have a 28 spy network now. Getting 2.3 every month, actually. Okay, so... hold on a minute, then it's still going to take it about 10 months before we can claim Lookout, assuming that our spy doesn't get caught. Wallachia, Falkenstein, and Tyrol are willing to hire conductor area. Or decentralization to even attempt annexation. Now that you mention that, we do have 22. It's not necessarily that bad. I mean, it's still pretty far away. All things considered. How old are the... oh, right, we're probably going to lose the discipline advisor soon. We'll try to get someone that is part of the bureaucrats faction next. Need to just check what the icon is exactly. It's the... well, it's the pen. Or quill. Okay, I'm at least getting some Republican tradition as well. The corruption has dropped below 21. Despite, we did re-elect the dude twice, so that kind of kept it relatively high. Oh wow, all of this has been sieged down by Aragon now. And they still haven't managed to take the island here. Which is a bit of a surprise. Now, one thing that would be fun is if the Trade League of Genoa would be disbanded. I don't think it will. Oh, is Lucca out of the war? Oh yeah, they are. Well, technically they are still in the war, but they're out of that war. Wow, a couple months away from the claim. Then we would have to look if we'd be able to attack them. True, if they disband, they would join a stronger one, probably. So, we probably don't want that. Oh, we can core in Siena. Excellent. So now let's actually have a look at what do we have in production there. Elsewhere, textile, processed materials. And we've got timber. Oh, right, we do have quite a bit of timber production there. Or some production, at least. Not entirely sure how much it's in raw numbers. I suppose we could take a look at that. Income is 8, spending 4. Okay, so the profitability is decent on the timber there. Can we increase the amount of foresters in there? We could improve it a little bit. I think that might be worthwhile. Forestry, just invest a tiny bit. I'm not entirely sure how much it actually gives. Doesn't it tell it on the modifier in there? Labor demand leading to higher wages. Even 10 ducats can provide breathing room in average population provinces 10 to 10,000 while boosting state property shares. Okay, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much of an impact. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. It was around 10.5 when we invested. So it may have gone up by like 0.2 in the size of forestries, or we may need to wait until the end of the year. Oh wait, no, we don't quite have the influence. We just need 1 more month, and then we can get a claim on Lucca, and then we can technically declare the war and have a look at what's available to us. I mean, if we, well, actually, before we do declare wars, we still have quite a bit of aggressive expansion. At least we can get the claim there. It might get discovered, although at this stage, unlikely. There we go, just wait for the month to tick over. There we go. Get the claim. Oh, we need 70, never mind. Because it's inside HRE, member of HRE. So, okay. I guess we wait. Let me give us a bit of time to lower the AE. Reduced by 2.5 yearly. Depends on your, like, the speed that your relations are improved, and your diplomatic reputation also, I think, has an impact there. But yeah, we do need to wait actually a bit longer to get that. So how discovery per month is less than 2%. Okay, I mean, it's still pretty bad. Oh, and the build speed corruption has a bit of an impact there. Actually, speaking of corruption, how close are we getting to stability 1? Well, we'll have to wait for the end of the, or start of the year taxes to be done first. If we're getting about 2 points per month, it's still going to take well over a year to get the claim on Lucca. Which gives Aragon plenty of time to fight the wars against others. I mean, Lucca is just sending their troops probably to help Genoa somewhere. I'm not entirely sure how far they are sending their troops, but needless to say, they are probably far away from home. Ooh, we're about to get the stability. Already 98%. And, oh, naval materials has increased a little bit. Oh, right, I would like to check the forestry in Siena. So it was 10.6 in here last time we checked. 17.8. Oh, it's actually at max. Wow. Even the 10 ducats really makes a difference in all that. Now, how is the constructions going? Oh, Livorno has got the construction completed. Yeah, it does. And Peter has got it completed. So now that can have 30,000. So I suppose what we could do... We got 250 ducats. That should be plenty. Let's go ahead and select Pisa and start building a harborage in there. Infrastructure. Could be investing a bit on farmlands. As it can all be true, we could invest there a little bit. Let's design the project. Improve infrastructure, harborage. One rank. Prepare to construct. Oh wow, 500 ducats. Oh. Okay. Maybe we won't do that yet then. Maybe we will actually... How much can we invest in here? Oh yeah, there's... Farmlands, there's plenty of room. 47. Yeah, it doesn't have a natural harbor. Yet. It will eventually. But... First we can deselect this in the meanwhile, so it doesn't... so how much did we have again? 47.2. If we invest in farmlands, we'll have a look at how much it's going to be. Now, we are going to have to wait until January to actually see the results, most likely. Oh, there can be no mines in Siena because there's no mining stuff available. I wonder how much... So the rural stuff is producing a lot of crops. Quite a bit of wine as well. Let's actually have a look. What is the profitabilities on these? The crops is pretty good. Pasture is okay. So crops is 67%. Pasture is 46%. Plant fiber is 43%. Wine is 64%. Timber is about 69%. Cottage industry is 13%. So the timber, I mean, we can't invest more in timber, unfortunately, but timber is okay. Wine is pretty good. And crops are pretty good. And pasture and the others are meddling, but okay enough. Then there's the education will also be potentially good. Commerce is still very much not profitable. But actually, I think the commerce is more about them importing stuff from other provinces to use, so it's always going to be a bit of a problem. But yes, 47.2 is the one that... Oh, there we go. Stability increase. How much are we getting... We got 3.6 ducats per month income right now. That's not bad. We are getting a pretty... Let's see, we need to basically double our money. So in about 6-7 years, we'll have doubled the money. Even though we are, well, we are investing a little bit, so it's probably not going to be quite that clear cut. But yeah, we'll be getting money a decent bit in here over time. And another election. How good was our current one? Kind-hearted is okay, but we don't necessarily need the war exhaustion reduction right now, so we could just re-elect. Although, let's have a look. You got 12 points there. You got 7, 10, 11. I might go for the diplomat candidate. Let's see what you get. Sure enough, it's not the best option, but it'll have to do now. Midas touched. Oh wow, yearly corruption goes down. Well, that's actually really handy. We can probably get the corruption below 20. Even without doing any of the reforms. Now, to be fair, being ahead of time in the text really does help. Speaking of which, at this stage, I think we're going to do these. Admin efficiency and global trade for the... Oh wait, no, the... Naval morale. Admin efficiency was the thing on that tech base. The ahead of time was the production efficiency. Wait, was it? Yeah, no, it was the admin efficiency increased 5%. And then over here it was the morale navies. Ooh, trade range is gonna go up, and max promoted cultures. Although speaking of cultures, well, we do actually have something that we could eventually get into. Accepted cultures, I suppose. We don't really have a need for those yet. We're 3 months away, potentially, from getting a claim on Lucca. Most likely we'll fail. But if we don't, then we'll have a claim, and we could kind of have a look who would be willing to join on their side. Just to make sure that it hasn't increased yet. Oh, right, we're on the wrong page. Page 3. Yeah, it's still 47.2, so we need to wait until January to see that. But that's going to give us a bit of an idea of how much just a small investment like that will actually do in terms of increasing the money there. Of course, it could be that the population is going to be investing at the same time. So, what are the benefits of pathing? I believe it increases, yeah, communications efficiency, and commerce output is also increased, actually. Interesting. So you can basically bring in more resources for your industries, which is actually something that we might want to do something about, the like boosting the commerce in here at some point. I mean, sure enough, it's going to be quite a bit of expenses overall, but since we don't own most of that, it's actually just going to go expenses in other areas, or like for the people instead. Okay, we're 1 month away. And then irrigation is also, well, it's mostly crops and fiber productivity. But it's not bad. Oh! Hold on a minute. Is that... Yes, the first level is only 10% extra, but the jump from level 3 to level 4... No, level 2 to level 3 is 20% increase. But that's a doubling. Oh. I wonder if it doubles every level. Of course, it's probably going to double the price every level as well, so there's that. Oh, hold on a minute. Before we get a monthly tick, let's get a claim there. Then we're going to have a look at next month, if we were to declare on Lucca who would join. Or maybe not. Didn't give me the Casus Belli yet. Oh, we don't. Oh, we don't have that long claim on Meglia anymore, but at least we got the claim on Lucca now. So it's at least something. Hold on a minute. Did it not give me the Casus Belli? Nope. Okay. I guess we wait. So we still got the bit of separatists in Siena now, but looks like it's actually not going to be a problem overall. Being suppressed quite well. There's the garrisons level 2, which gives a fair bit of suppression there. High culture -2. Okay. Oh, and Siena seems to be a... Oh, right, it's January. We'll be able to check the agriculture, or the size of the agriculture in a little bit. But yeah, we've got a small production hub in here at least. So I suppose Siena does have a bit of a population. I mean, it was a capital. Oh, we got on 54 in all the papal ducats already. Okay, yeah. -10 of production and property. Farmlands 70.7. Whoa. I'm pretty sure that not all of that was ours. Or because of us, because that not quite doubled. It went from 0.18 tax to 0.44. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was a big jump. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm a bit surprised, though. Okay, so now we do have the Castle Belly against Lucca. So if we were to declare war, Milan would be the only one joining in. How strong is Milan? Is my next question. I know that they like me. Ooh, if I was to ally them... I can have 3 diplomatic relations now. Let's go ahead and ally Milan. Burgundy? Uh-huh. Is that a trap? Hold on. Who is Burgundy here? Like, what color? Oh, that one. Oh, they do have a little bit over there. Yeah, I think that is going to be a trap, though. Who are you allied to? Austria and Friuli. No, I don't want to be fighting France. Right, so now if we were to have a look at the war against Lucca... Would Milan join? They would still join. They... like me relatively much. I could probably improve relations with them a bit further. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that much. But at least I have an ally. Who lives near... Oh, wow, they got 6-shot general. It's a good thing that they're on our side, or would be potentially on our side. I suppose Bologna, do we still have a... We do have a truce with you. You're only in the league. We could declare war on them and then try to take Lucca at the same time. Lucca is only 9 dev. That's 15, so that's actually the better order of business to do it. Okay. That could work. We'll just need to wait for another 3 years, which does lower our AE a little bit. It's almost... Well, Ferrara has a 34. Okay, it's actually pretty high on some of these nations. So yeah, we do want to wait a little bit longer. We could probably just cancel that one, though. Instead, let's just to be sure, let's go ahead and improve relations with Milan. Now, Venice is not going to like us because we're allied to their rival, but oh well. True, if Milan goes for a war, we might be able to go... Oh, they lost a general in drilling accident. Oh, that's going to be disappointing. It was a 3-star general. There's no more. Right, I could actually make this into a state as well. It is going to be... Well, it's going to probably take a while before we'll have that, to be fair. How unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, if it was going to be on the enemy side, then yeah, I suppose. Just to be sure. Yeah, Milan will still join, and it would be defensive also. It would be really difficult for them to decline that. I actually wonder if the war that Genoa and all those are still in lasts for much longer. Oh yeah, well, okay, this would be breaking a truce, yes, but technically speaking, if we declare it through Bologna, Genoa might not join, Trieste might not join, Ravenna, Lucca would join, but that would actually still be quite easy for me to deal with. Because that would be 3 OPMs. I can just stomp them one at a time. Right, so we've got 300 ducats. If you want to save for the Pisa Harbourage, that's... Well, it's a bit expensive, to be fair. Lack of natural harbour, naval force limits. Naval shipbuilding time is increased quite drastically. Quality ideas. That would be siege. That would be cavalry combat ability at the end there, which is quite interesting. Siege ability is pretty good though. Hold on a minute. What about the Bologna? They got level 10. You got level 10 as well, Lucca, and Ravenna got 10. Until the decision to unlock the harbor is not worth it. Yeah, it's probably better to invest elsewhere. Actually, I wonder, how much do we have area in here to use? There's still a massive amount of farmlands in Florence. How about we invest a little bit in there? And then another one in Siena. They should both be quite capable of doing that, and I'm pretty sure that they... Actually, how much population does Siena have? There's only about 40,000 rural population. It has over 30,000 urban population. It can have 30,000, so we might want to increase that at some point. But it might not be that big of a deal right now. Or rather, it might be fine for the time being. Right, and we have Port Massa as well now. And this one doesn't have natural harbor either. Venice now has 34 dev. We got 36. So yeah, I think it has increased by like 2, but we've increased like 4 since the last time. Or did we have... We had over 30, we had like 32 or 33 previously. And they had like 1 less. We are important center of trade. Natural location, important center of learning. I actually wonder, should we maybe... Oh, Milan, we... Yeah, we can probably recall that diplomat now. Oh, right, yeah. It's January.